here at the start of our...
One more time.
Welcome to the Sportsclub Greenville in South Carolina here at the 7th annual Sweet Caroline Open. We've got our first doubles semifinal coming up, just about to start. Team Mexico, Alexander Herrera and Mejia versus Team Argentina, Natalia Mendez and Maria Jose Vargas. So I'm TJ Bombauer, Commissioner of the LPRT. I'm joined here with JT of Daily Racquetball. JT, thanks for joining us this weekend in South Carolina.
Happy to be here.
What I think is so interesting about the two double semifinals this weekend, this rarely happens, but none of the double semifinalists are in the singles final today. So they are all out battling for a spot at the final. Quick side out for Team Argentina in the yellow. They get into the service box. You do have to serve to score for the LPRT rules. Skip ball by Herrera. First point of the match for Team Argentina. Natalia Mendez there on the left side with the serve. Already hear some communication on the court, players talking to their partners, you, me, really making sure they knew who's taking the ball. Both of these teams, these partners have a lot of experience playing together, especially Team Mexico. Whoops. Replay hinder called. Oh, skip ball by Mejia. Players just getting warmed up. I've seen some unforced errors already. I think they're just settling in. I expect this to be a battle today, both semifinals.
Mejia took great advantage of that opportunity. Both of her opponents were spread to the walls. She puts it down the center.
Yeah, GT, sometimes down the middle in doubles is your most open shot. I mean, sometimes it happens that way. Team Argentina has both their backhands to the center. Not that always means anything in pros. Sometimes pro players, their backhands are their favored side or their stronger side.
Mm-hmm.
Natalia Mendez with the rally ending shot there, cracked off the side wall. 2 serves 4. Alexandra Herrera with a straight in shot, half out. So Team Mexico in the blue shirts in the service box right now. In the quarterfinals, they had to beat the team of Valeria Centellas and Erica Mejia to get to the semifinals today. I'm sorry, that's wrong. They had to beat Jessica Priya and Martina Katz. And Team Argentina had to beat Valeria Centellas and Erica Mejia.
The Argentina contingent is definitely a big portion of our attendance at this particular event. 4 players.
Well, the first long rally of the match so far. Mendez is the one that ends that one with a good shot down the left side. Skip ball after a long rally. Skip ball by Vargas. Oh, great gets by all 4 players. I really like how Mejia ran around, backed up her partner. Same thing with Maria Jose Vargas, really covering for their partner. I mean, that's doubles, right? That's doubles. You cover where your partner isn't. You call your partner off when you need to. All about the teamwork. The replay here, as you see, good shot by Herrera. And Vargas buries that one into the left front corner. Unforced error from Mendez. She just needed to wait another second. The ball was a little close to the wall. Replay set up off the back wall for Vargas, and she put that away again into that left front corner with her backhand shot. Short ceiling ball. Looks like Team Argentina trying to go down the middle quite a bit, staying away from both players' forehands. Skip shot after a long rally. Interesting, though, Vargas all the way in the back of the court, back left. All 3 players in front of her, and she went for the pinch. I mean, probably not the best choice in that scenario, especially in doubles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of your opponents in front of you, and as quick as these two are.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, just talking about basic racquetball strategy, right? Your opponents are in front of you. Pass down the line, stealing ball, anything, get them out of the front. But she went for it. And there's Alexander Herrera's favorite shot, forehand pinch into the left front corner. And we have our first time out. We'll take a little break as well. We'll be back here live in just 1 minute.
Coming up next for the LPRT will be in Chesapeake, Virginia, June 15th to the 17th. So be sure to make plans to attend that if you can in person. If not, look for us on Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, that's our final event of this season, and it's coming down to the wire. Battle for number 1. You know, both the top players are out a little early this event. Of course, Longoria out in the round of 16. Mejia out in the semifinals last night. So it's a big deal going forward. There's a question here about what's the purse for singles and doubles. I assume you mean at this event. The singles purse at this event is $20,000. The doubles purse is $6,000 for the purse. So the winner this weekend of the singles will go home with right around $4,000, just over $4,000. Vargas with the straight in. That was a smart shot. She set up in the back of the court. All the players are to the right. She shot right down that left side. Smart play by Vargas. And Alexander Herrera with the same rally-ending shot straight down the line. Team Argentina switched sides there. You know, Team Mexico had a pretty good lead. They flip-flop, try something different, see what works.
I've noticed they're pretty good about that. If things aren't going smoothly, they'll switch it up, and they may switch it back later.
Yeah, why not? I mean, if you're down, if things aren't right, and sometimes it gets your opponents out of sync a little bit too when you make a change. Referee stops play just for a little interference there. I think Mejia had to hold up a bit. No arguments from any of the players on that one. Sometimes just safety first. That's a skip ball. Good. Team Argentina back in it a little bit here. Two servers at 4-8. Quick point by Mendez. 5 serves 8.
Great wide angle pass. Definitely an underrated shot in general. I don't see people talking about it or practicing it enough, but vital in doubles.
Right. It's like Joe Kelly said yesterday, he was on the stream with us. He made the comment, a cross-court pass very rarely is going to skip. Another rally inning shot, Herrera into that left front corner. It's a really nice Z serve. Yeah, good serve by Alexander Herrera. She hit a deep Z. It caught the sidewall, came straight out along the back wall. Really tough for Vargas to get a racket on that one. Long rally. Again, you see the players up front sometimes just banging, ripping the ball cross court, which you can get away with sometimes more in doubles than you can in singles because you have a lot more, you've got your partner covering the other side. Aggressive return attempt by Vargas, but skip ball. Team Mexico with a 12-5 lead here in game 1. Yeah, another smart shot from Maria Jose Vargas. She went down the line, same spot on that left side, straight down the line. It's a good smart shot. Mejia really tough in the front of the court. And she wins so many matches on those pinches, very accurate pinches, both hard and off speed. Vargas goes cross court, still a passing shot rather than the pinch. Worked out again for her, another point for Team Argentina. Yeah, that's a good call by the referee. Avoidable hinder, half out. And skip on that return of serve. Another skip on that return of serve. So far, it's been a good switch for Team Argentina. Vargas getting some good serves to Herrera. So Team Argentina thinks that ball skipped. Referee calls good shot. So You can hear players don't like that very much. One line judge agreed, one disagreed. I don't know. I mean, sometimes they look good and they sound funny. I'm really not sure, but I mean, we're up here on the balcony. It's hard to tell from this distance.
Well, the sound was a little funny, but as you alluded to yesterday, there is a gap between the floor and that front panel. And there are areas on that panel that sound just a little off.
That's a nice pinch by Maria Jose Vargas. She's in front. All three players are behind her. She puts the ball away. Very nice. I could see what Vargas was trying to do in there. She wanted to take the speed off. Look, she was going to lay it up into the corner. Caught herself on her, it sounded like her leg, or knee pad is what she said. Sure, she wanted to do that one over again. We've got game point here for Team Mexico. 14 serves 8. Referee calls replay. No argument from Team Mexico. She might have had room, and I think that's why the hesitation. She wasn't sure where Vargas was, just for safety. Oh my goodness, not a way you want to end a game. That ball hit Vargas, and game one goes to Team Mexico, Herrera and Mejia. We'll take a little break. We'll be back here live at Sportsclub Greenville in just 2 minutes.
Hello, I'm Dr. Eric Loudermilk. I'm medical director here at Piedmont Comprehensive Pain Management Group. Over the past 2 years, we've been able to provide our patients with the option of regenerative therapy. This type of treatment is used for pain in the knees, hips, and shoulders, and other joints. We can now inject these areas with tissue derived from umbilical cord and amniotic membrane to help promote tissue growth, reduction of inflammation, and regeneration. The results have been amazing.
I'm Laura Fenton-Cavanda, an elite-level athlete whose career was halted due to pain and osteoarthritis in both of my knees. I was scheduled for bilateral knee replacement when a friend introduced me to regenerative therapy at the Piedmont Comprehensive Pain Management Group. Following my injections, I am happy to say that I am competing at a very high level again.
Hello, I'm Michael Greer. I'm a physician and a partner here at Piedmont Comprehensive Pain Management Group. We have offices in Greenville, South Carolina, and also in Anderson, South Carolina, where the practice was founded 23 years ago. We have a variety of techniques to treat all kinds of painful conditions. Among those is osteoarthritis pain in joints. And we have had tremendous success treating osteoarthritis pain in the knee with regenerative therapy injections.
Welcome back to the 7th annual Sweet Caroline Open. We're in game number 2 of our first double semifinal this weekend. Team Mexico won game 1. We'll see what happens here in game 2. That ball's put away by Vargas into that front left corner. First point of this game goes to Team Argentina. Mendez serving now. Mejia with the put away into the right front, and that's a side out. Alexander Herrera going a little lefty on the court today, serving now in the blue shirt. Oh, nice backhand shot by Mejia. Yeah, excellent court coverage by all four of these players, really. And as you see, Mejia taking the pace off that ball in the front of the court. She keeps it down. Well played. 1-1 here in game 2. It's a 3-wall serve, so fault serve, second serve. I know Herrera wants that one back. She had such great anticipation, great coverage. She went up there and just missed it. It's good ball. And side out for Team Argentina. A big shout out, as you saw in our last commercials there, a big shout out to Piedmont Comprehensive Pain Management Group. They're a local business, medical services, who actually sponsor the LPRT's Hall of Fame wall that's located at this club. And we've been able to induct several players over the last few years into the Hall of Fame. So big shout out to them. You probably recognize Laura Fenton if you're a racquetball player. Laura Fenton used to play on the women's tour years ago, and she's had some success with her knee issues. So big shout out to them and their support. Yeah, another nice rally. You saw a couple times there, Natalia Mendez really just covering the back of the court while her partner Vargas went up front, and she just really covered side to side to side to side. Really well played. Nice down the line ending by Herrera. Not much you can do about that ball cracking out on the side wall. Team Mexico with a 2-1 lead in game 2. I couldn't see that, but it must have been good. Half out. One for Team Mexico. Big shout out to the committee of people of the Sweet Caroline Open. They really do. They really have a nice model for a tournament, for running a tournament here in Greenville, South Carolina. And what I mean by that, I mean this is their 7th year. They formed this committee, a board of directors. They raise funds for local charities in their community in South Carolina. This year's recipients, Carolina Cops, which supports families of fallen police officers in the line of duty. And also Front Porch Housing, which helps provide housing for people recovering from addictions of different sorts. Anyway, the LPRT is fortunate enough to be a part of this event and really a highlight at the last event of the year for Sweet Caroline. It should be a replay hinder. So we have our first appeal of this game. A replay was called, but the appeal was for an avoidable hinder. Both line judges agreed with the referee, so that call stands. Appeal used. Skip ball. And not that time. That ball was down. 3 serves 4. Mejia putting the ball away from deep in the court. Team Argentina, I think, doing a good job of really trying to play to Alexandra Herrera's backhand. She's been jammed quite a few times there. Yeah, nice coverage from Natalia Mendez on that one. She saw Mejia getting ready for the pinch. Oh, she hit herself again. These courts are fast. I mean, so if you leave the ball up, they're coming off pretty quickly.
And for those of you joining us for the first time this weekend, we do have a bit of a unique situation on these courts. The front wall is panel, side walls are concrete, and back wall is glass.
All right, excellent shot there from Vargas. And excellent execution. Oh. Okay, so I was going to say, I thought it was good, but again, I'm way up here. We're way up here on the balcony. Referees called skip. They appealed. Both lunges overturned the call, and it was, in fact, a good shot. No appeal used. So we're tied up 4-4 in game 2. That's a nice return from Herrera. Straight down the line. Aggressive shot taking. Yeah, talking about courts and how different every club that these pro ladies go to are. It's just a little bit different. Sometimes it's different altitude. Sometimes the walls are different materials. So you really do have to get in a day early, hit on the court, get used to it, figure out where their serve needs to be. It's all part of being a pro player on tour. A diving attempt by Vargas comes up a little bit short, as you see it again here. Yeah, Mejia putting another one away on that pinch. Well executed by Vargas. Half out, but I do notice that I like what Team Argentina is doing here. I feel like one of them is taking a step further forward to the front wall to cover the pinches, because both Team Mexico players pinch very well and they end a lot of rallies that way. So if you look during these rallies, either Mendez or Vargas is usually a step forward, and I think that was a good adjustment in this match. And the commentator's curse, because as soon as I said that, Vargas is paying back too far. She needed to go back where she was in those earlier rallies. She was one step forward. Mendez can cover behind her and vice versa. The ball's on the right side of the court. Mendez needs to be a little further up. So we have an encroachment call on return of serve. Team Argentina does not like that call. Did they appeal that, JT?
They did.
They did, and the line judges say not a chance. That was an encroachment, right?
Short serve called.
Okay. So encroachment, the dotted line there behind the service box, that's the encroachment line. You cannot break the plane of, the receiver cannot break the plane of that line until after the ball bounces. So even if your toe steps across any part of your body, racket, anything, needs to stay behind that line until the ball bounces. Smart shot down the line by Herrera.
And probably the encroachment that I see missed most often is the feet are behind the line, but the racket is either in front of you and it crossed the line way before you swung, or a shoulder, an upper body part.
Yeah, it's tough to call that. A little easier to call the footwork when it's sort of step over. Looks like we have a timeout called by Team Argentina. We'll take a little break as well. We'll be back live at the Sweet Caroline Open in just 1 minute.
I'm Jessica Parrilla and I play with yearbooks. A great athlete is make about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
Welcome back. We're live here at the Sportsclub Greenville. Big shout out to Gearbox, one of the tour LPRT tour sponsors. As you can see, they highlighted one of our tour players, our very own Jessica Priya, in that commercial. If you've never been to an LPRT event, it's really an experience. Because the players are a lot of fun off court. I mean, they're fierce competitors on, but they laugh and have a good time off the court.
Timeout worked well for Argentina, winning the next rally after returning. See if they can turn that into some points here.
Ball right down that line, just hugging that side wall. Herrera just couldn't get a racket on it. We got a tight game here in game 2. Both teams keeping it close. I don't know what happened there. Mendez just didn't get a racket on it, went right between her legs. Just the speed coming off the front wall. I don't know. I doubt that's it. Maybe we just lost sight of it somewhere. Nice patience by Vargas. I like that she wrapped around on that one. She just one more step. I think she had a good opportunity because that sent Mejia flying across to the left to get out of the way. Alexandra Herrera with the put away into the left corner again. Boy, she hit the corner again. You know, Herrera makes that shot so well from really anywhere in the court. So, although I wouldn't suggest always taking that in doubles, she made it. She shoots so accurately to that left front, and she does it again. 12 serve 7. Not the best execution there on that rally, but any opportunity. Skip ball, and we are at our first match point. Nice play there by players in the air. All right, Team Mexico goes on to the finals of the Sweet Caroline Open doubles bracket. We've got one more coming up here. We've got our second double semifinal, as you can see. Team Mexico again with Paola Longoria, Samantha Salas versus Team USA, Holly Scott and Kaylani Lawrence. This should be another good match.
Great match. We'll be back then and make plans to join us again around 4 p.m. for singles. If doubles is not your thing, we'll be here.
4 p.m. is our 21 and under final, and then followed by our pro singles final.